New at 10 tonight, the EPA cracking down on the lifeblood of the Permian Basin, the oil and gas industry. Local 2's Tyler Wessner joining us live from the newsroom tonight with details on how they're doing it. Tyler.
That's right, guys. The EPA handing down new regulations Thursday, cutting down on methane emissions in the oil and gas sector. And I caught up with a couple of local energy companies who aren't happy with this decision. Many in the basin depending on the oil field for survival. And during this downturn, the Environmental Protection Agency making things a little more difficult.
It's not going to be good. I don't know how bad it could be, or if even bad is the right way to say, but it's adding regulations to an already hurting industry.
Stephen Robertson of the Permian Basin Petroleum Association reacting to the EPA decision Thursday, releasing regulations to cut down on methane emissions in the oil and gas sector.
It's not really going to do that much for the environment anyway. So it's really just a way to try to increase the cost to operate in the oil and gas industry.
The EPA released 600 pages of the new standards, even though as of a 2014 study from the EPA themselves, petroleum systems emit only about 9% of methane totals in the U.S.
We haven't seen this being a big problem at all in our industry, and you're not seeing big explosions and fires from the methane emissions.
Kirk Edwards, president of Odessa-based Latigo Petroleum, tells me methane emissions are something they try to cut down on already.
Nobody in the energy business wants to vent any type of methane from any of our oil and gas facilities, because that would be wasteful for us to do.
According to Edwards, the issue of methane emissions isn't nearly as crucial as other problems spanning the globe.
And it's a shame to see this happen when there's so many bigger things in this world that we could be working on instead of methane emissions.
Now, the EPA says this is just their first step in their path to regulating existing oil and gas operations. Live in the newsroom, Tyler Wessner, Local 2 News.
All right, Tyler, thanks for that. And in Jeff Davis